to Taylor Tries. It's time for another adventure.
Hello, and welcome back. Hello. To Taylor Tries. Like I said, I'm not used to not having my normal counterpart with me, but we've got Mama today.
Howdy.
Do you know what we're doing today?
I do.
You want to tell them what we're doing?
We are doing different hair tools that we've purchased, and we are trying them out to see which ones we like the best.
Yes, to see if they're keep worthy or put them in storage worthy.
Yes.
So, let me just grab this first item here. This one is the Wavy Talk 0.7-inch micro flat iron. And it is tiny. And it has a heat pouch, which that's always good.
It is good.
Oh, how cute.
That is tiny.
How cute.
I guess that's for baby hair. That's for baby hairs. We'll have to try it out.
We'll definitely be trying this one out.
That'd be a nice one for vacations.
Exactly.
And the next one that we got is a Vanessa Pro flat iron. Straightener, whatever you want to call it.
Flat iron. It's a 2-inch flat iron.
And it's a big one.
Ooh, that's fancy. And it has the copper plates.
It does. And the buttons are on the side.
That's fancy.
That is fancy schmancy.
So what we're going to be judging these products on is how they feel in the hand when using, how well they hold up during styling, how well they style, and if the value price is worth the time and effort.
Yes.
So we're going to be judging these hardcore.
This one to the side.
This one is the Wavy Talk Multi-Curl 3-in-1 Curling Wand Set.
That's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful. That is one of the cheapest filling
Heat gloves.
heat gloves I have ever felt.
I think that
There
would
is
burn-
not even any like grippies on either side. Feel that.
I did.
There's like no grippies on any of it.
I think that one would come more burning you than helping you.
It's almost like a jersey glove, if you know what I'm talking about. So, in this one we have this round brush attachment. You can put it back in there.
Okay.
We do have some clippies. We have this barrel. Ooh.
It's got some extra snap there. Watch your fingers.
If you're not careful, you're gonna yeet your hair out. I think this is the actual heating element. Yeah.
And it's all magnetic, right?
Kind of. So if you hold that,
Gotcha. Demonstrate on how they actually go in. That's a little straightener too, isn't it?
yeah. So see how it's got the two
Oh, I
circles
see
in
the
there? The prongs. It goes, and it's got knobs. So you line them up. Just like that, and then
It pulls out. Like basically like a plug on a stove.
yeah, but I don't know. It's lightweight here, but heavy up front.
Yeah.
So this one's gonna be one of them. Have to wait and see on.
I can get a blow up tutorial
And it does have a velvet pouch.
to put all your tools in.
But I don't know. Because what we're on the mission for is we're looking for a vacation-worthy tool set. I mean, I have a favorite one already, but just seeing if there's any other tools that we would like to use. Let's pull out. Your pull-out game's not on point.
Apparently yours wasn't either. It's got a button on there.
Because you twisted and locked them in.
I didn't twist nothing.
Don't be arguing.
I didn't argue, but I did not twist it. I did not touch it.
I'm trying to see what all the size attachments they are.
A 1-inch flat iron, a 1.25-inch barrel with clamp, and it comes with a heat-resistant glove, salon hair clips, a flannel bag, tangle-free swivel cord, has the on-off switch, the indicator light, a press button, a chrome barrel, and a cool tip. A 1-inch
Flat iron, a 1.25-inch curl wand, and a 1.5-inch barrel brush.
Sweet. Let's try those out.
Mm-hmm. I'm disappointed with the glove.
Right? I was kind of disappointed on that. Okay, and our next one that we want to try is a professional 5-in-1 curling wand.
Okay. Sorry about that. Had to plug in the camera. Alright, so if you didn't catch that, it's a Bespoke Pro Professional 5-in-1 curling wand set. Similar to the Wavy Talk, but different. It has total different attachments. So, first box opening, we have the manual. Looks like we have an MD J18 curling wand, the 9mm barrel, the 9 to 18mm barrel, the 25mm barrel, and a 32mm barrel, and a 25mm waver, a heat glove, and some hair clips. Alright. Again, with the non-grippy glove. Alright. See if that one feels any higher quality. Because I'm not so sure. I currently have...
Actually, it's a little better quality. Just doesn't have the grippy on it, but...
I am currently missing a part of my fingertip, and I have a burn mark on my thumb from when I used the Wavy Talk micro 3/8 inch curling wand.
That's when it gave you the afro.
It gave me an afro. If you haven't seen that, go watch that one. Pause this video and then go and watch that one. And then come back. Alright, so that's a little bit better. It's lightweight.
Yeah.
These are the good clips. See, it goes like this, but then it curves around.
That is the better clips.
And it's got knobbies.
Well, that's good. We like knobbies.
Of course you do.
That's to hold them flyaways in.
That's right.
Alright, this is the waver. That's good quality. And it does have the rest, so it doesn't burn your work surface. And this one goes in
The same way as the other one.
like that, and then,
It just sits in there.
yeah, these, well, you push the button to lock it and unlock it. But there's the waver. Oh, how heavy that thing is.
That's pretty heavy.
Another clip. I think this is the big daddy.
The Mac Daddy of them all. It's like a torpedo.
one.
Yeah, feel that one.
Here's the cone shape.
That one looks like a butt plug.
Mama.
Good grief.
Average daddy.
That's little daddy.
Mm-mm. This one is.
Oh God, we got it. Oh my. That's little daddy. Little daddy, butt plug. Average.
I like those. They're kind of like a copper.
Yes. Mac daddy. The only thing you gotta worry about on those is not burning your fingers.
That's why you have a heat glove.
Yeah. So
Learn from my mistake.
make sure you have the heat glove on.
Yeah. Learn from my mistake.
It did come with a bag too, didn't it?
No.
This one didn't have a bag?
This does not have a travel bag.
Oh my.
Well, that's a downfall right there.
That is
Mhm.
definitely a downfall.
Yeah, and I'm looking.
Especially if we like this product.
But we may be able to add attachments into a travel bag
True.
with the one that we've already tried and fell in love with, which was the Bondi Boost one that we've already done a video on. And if you haven't seen that one, go watch that one. Mama got a blowout.
So, question: Can you get stuff for that brand, like a travel bag or?
I bet you probably could, but if you already have one
And you got room.
and then you have room for other tools and attachments, I mean, why not just add it in
I was just wondering for like.
to save space and when packing?
I was just wondering, just in case like somebody wanted to buy that product and doesn't have one already, if they may have.
I'm sure you might be able to go on there and find it. If not, I'm sure you can find like a travel bag for it for heat tools at like Sally Beauty or something like that.
You might even get lucky if you find them at Walmart. But that's a big if.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, do you want to pick a hair tool and we'll go try them?
Sure.
All right.
Let's try this one.
All right. We're going to start with the wavy top 3-in-1 curling one set. Wavy Talk S1 0.7 inch micro mini flat iron.
Clementine.
Meet Clementine. She's a good model. Alright, let's get started. With another bitchy Bridget here.
Hi, guys.
She's the most nagging ass motherfucker I've ever met. Today, we are now going to be using the Vanessa Pro 2-inch flat iron on bitchy Bridget's 30-inch long black hair.
Holy.
So let's see how this goes. I don't know if I'm going to need to beat Bridget with the tool or get rid of Bridget. So we'll find out at the end. hello. And this is the final part to this little series that we've done of the hair tools, trying to figure out which one is the best and is overall fitting all the categories that we had mentioned earlier, and what is going to be best for travel, because we have some traveling planned for the summer and need our hair did. So this is my new model, Trudy.
Hey!
And on this one we are going to be using the Bondi Boost Air Styler. I'm going to start with the round brush and then go to the other attachment to give this some volume and a nice pretty wave.
Okay, so what is the other attachment?
It is Trudy.
Gotcha.
The other attachments are the air right and air left air spiral twister thingy kabobbers.
Okay, so what does it do? Does it give it more volume, or?
It, instead of a heat styler, stop!
Bad Trudy.
Instead of it just applying direct heat and being like a curling iron or something like that, this is got a little bit of heat mixed with air.
Okay.
So it will literally blow the hair around this and heat it up a little bit, and then it also cools it
Okay.
to style.
Just a little info for the viewers.
Sorry.
Alright. Bridget died earlier. She got offed. Trudy's working her way to it. So, let's see how this one goes. Well, the round brush didn't straighten it or blow it out. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump right in and do the air left and air right and give it some pretty curls instead of getting it straight to a blowout look and then going in and giving it curl, because it's already quite literally turned Trudy, giving it some really pretty curl. So we're just going to jump right into that attachment. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. There might be a few bloopers here and there, but
Oh, I can assure you there's some bloopers. So, if you're wondering what these are all for, well, we named them as we styled them. So over here is Bridget.
she died.
Bridget is a bitch. This is Trudy.
Little booty Trudy.
This is Clemmy, aka Clementine. What was this one? Charlene.
Yes.
She was the model that modeled all of them.
Bridget died.
She offed herself.
Big time.
So let's talk about Bridget's hair tool.
Okay. We used
It was the Vanessa Pro 2-inch plate
flat iron.
flat iron. I have to go get that. Hang on.
We had to let it cool down.
Yes, it had to cool down before we could bring it in here. It actually is a very nice flat iron. The only flaw that I can find with it is it doesn't lock shut. Okay, we got this. But it does have a temperature setting on it.
You can change the temperature setting. It does have a swivel cord. Like she said, it does not have a lock for travel or storing. That is the only flaw. However, it does work phenomenally. But due to that flaw of it not locking, the only way to do that is wrap your cord around.
Which eventually tears your cords up.
So for storage purposes and travel purposes, I'm going to say that this one is not my favorite.
No.
Weight distribution of it.
It's lightweight, but heavy on the plate end.
Yes.
And if you're not careful, the end right here will snag the hair.
Yeah.
Because it has
It's a lip or something.
it looks like you can take these plates out and interchange them with something, but it has a lip right here. I know it's hard for you guys to see. I can insert a photo in this and show you what I'm talking about, but it snags the hair and rips it out.
Yes.
So, Bridget can go. This one was the Besto Professional 5-in-1 Curling Wand Set. It did not heat up the way it should have or hold heat, so we had to cancel that one.
We improvised though.
So moving on to Trudy. We use the Bondi Boost 5-in-1 air or 6-in-1 air styler.
Love
It did not work as well on this wig. However,
on human hair.
on real live human hair, and you will see in the video where we originally tested this tool on her hair when I dyed her hair with the Exmondo color. And it turned out phenomenal. 10 out of 10, recommend, one of my favorite hair tools.
Moving on to Clementine.
Justifiable? Would it be a contender for vacation?
Yes, as you can tell, it all compacts into this travel case, and there is actually room to store other portable hair tools, which was the whole purpose of this video, is to see what else we could put in with this as our hair styling tool lineup.
Okay, so it'd be a very good compact
Yes.
tool
and
to take with you on vacation.
I can
Absolutely.
show you, once you open it, it has a hook right here, so you can hang it in the bathroom.
Well, that's a very neat feature it has.
And it all is in like this. And there's multiple pockets, and there's also a pocket that is a zippered one on the back.
So multiple spaces to store.
Yes. 10 out of 10, love this tool. Would recommend it. Just not on a synthetic / what they are claiming as a human haired wig. It may look fine but on camera, but up close it didn't do what it needed to do. But on real life human hair coming out of your head that you've grown,
It works great.
chef's kiss. So moving on to Clementine. This one was the Wavy Talk Trudy.
Trudy.
This was the Wavy Talk Micro Mini 0.7 inch hair straightening flat iron. 10 out of 10 recommend. It is very nice, compact, portable, and will probably end up going in the Bondi Boost travel case for vacation
Yes.
and travels. It glides through the hair very smoothly, no snags, no tangles, no nothing. And the hair stayed just as smooth as starting. It didn't singe the hair, nothing. And it only has one heat setting, and that is just on or off. And
It does have a lock feature.
it does lock, So, I would recommend it. Now, moving on to this one.
Charlene. We used the Wavy Talk
3-in-1 curling one set. Now,
Bye, Bridget.
bye, Trudy. Put that one over there so we can talk about this one. So this one, the curling attachments in it don't work on the wigs. A lot of curling attachments that we have, or curling tools that we have found, do not work on the wigs. But this one did have the attachment of a barrel style flat iron. Now, it works great. It glides through the hair, it doesn't snag. However, if I'm going to only be using this attachment because the other ones just, they don't have a good feel in the hand. So if I'm only going to be using this set for one attachment, I'm just going to stick to the micro mini flat iron with the Bondi Boost tool set, because the Bondi is an air styler. You have the round brush. You have two different size round brushes. You have the blow dry flat set feature with it, and a blow dry setting as well. So that being said, for one attachment out of 3, not worth it in my opinion.
No.
And if I'm only going to use the flat iron attachment out of this set, like I said, I'm just going to go with the traditional flat iron.
Yeah.
Or do the air styler and essentially blow dry it straight, or do a blowout look with the round brush in the air wrap stylers. So that is my personal opinion. You may have other opinions, that is fine. I'm going to say that one goes bye-bye. So in this kit with the Bondi Boost, I am going to be adding in this mini flat iron, and as you can see, it fits in there pretty nicely, and it still closes, no problems. And there's plenty of room. I can still add like hair clips and other tools that I may need. Combs, a brush, whatever else I may need. And it all fits in one travel case. So that is what I am going to be using when I travel and go on vacation for hairstyles and all of that.
Agreed.
So let us know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Give us your personal opinion. If we used them wrong, let us know. Open to suggestions and advice. And
If you have any ideas on how to style stubborn wigs that won't curl,
like as a wavy or a curly look, let us know, because
we've tried everything.
we've tried every curling tool that we could possibly find off of Temu, and now we've started looking at other sources to get in them, and they still haven't worked. They work on our hair, but not on the wigs, and I don't want to just have all flat wigs.
Exactly.
I would like some of them to be curly. But it is what it is. So let us know down below. And make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And hit that notification bell so you know when we post again. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye,
y'all.
y'all.